wanna take things slow. Put my mind in cruise control.
Hey, what's going on, man? Yo,
that's crazy.
When I hear a great verse, I just, you know what I mean? Just straight up, dude. Like, I just can't handle myself. For those who don't know, that was JID, Mike Dimes, called Home Remix, if you're looking it up. But listen, if you're hearing my voice, you already know one thing, right? It's time for the cruise control, baby. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Dev Cruz. And sitting to my left is the one and only Dave Cruz. Dave, shout out to the people, man. What's up with you, bro?
Chilling, man.
Yeah.
Chilling, and to our front.
Huh?
To our front, I want to shout out the ball.
Oh, you just said the words "to our front." I was gonna shout Benny. I was just telling you what's up.
I feel like you was about to skip him.
No, I was just saying what's up to you.
I'm good. Continue.
All right, Dave's good, and obviously the man behind the camera, but the man behind the scenes. Shout out to the boy, Benny Bang Bang. How you doing, Benny? What's up, bro?
What's up with y'all, man?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, everything good.
Highly blessed, highly favored, and across the way, not on the mic right now, but doing things behind the scenes. The one boy that David could beat in a fight.
That's true.
Poppy Lex is in the building. What's Poppy Lex noise, John Dave?
They won't exist.
That's his sound pad from now on.
That's his.
He won't exist.
Poppy Lex, curly head kid.
Listen. Shout out, man. Episode 79, bro. That's
episode 79.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yo, we've been gone the last couple of weeks, We did, however, put out video for episode 72.
Yes, the video that was never released.
Whatever that was.
The video that was never released is now on YouTube. So
we were able to put out the video from a episode where we had only put out the audio at first. Just to give y'all something, just to wet y'all whistles. You know what I'm saying? Wet your palate.
Wet y'all whistles.
But now we back with a fresh episode, number 79.
79.
That means the next one's going to be 80.
And what we going to do at 80, Dave?
That's crazy.
How you feel right now?
زاد الهوى في قلبي واصبح عاشقا لا ذنب لي بل كنت شبه مغيرا ما عاد لي شيء بعمري غيره.
That's how I feel going into episode 80. 80 episodes, Dad.
We do great sound clips, man.
That's nuts.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And first off, before we even get into anything,
okay,
I want to give a huge congratulations to Dev. He was drafted by the Eagles at this past NFL draft, as you can see, laid up.
I'm lit.
He was a second-round pick. That's why he got number 2.
Yo, listen. The reason I got my Eagles stuff on is because I'm done with every other sport in Philly right now, bro. I'm done with it.
Why? What happened?
Eagles is up, man. Sixers can't get a win.
Yeah, I was gonna wear my Sixers fitted on this episode, but
it's a wrap.
Suck.
It's a wrap.
They suck, but
like
they stink.
Cried. He held his son and cried. I thought he was about to be a blowout.
He's an ugly crier, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got an ugly cry. It's like some people got a cry that looks acceptable, and then some people just got the ugliest
What's
cry.
your cry?
Mine is like this.
Yeah, and ciao.
Yeah, I just get like the tight eyes.
Yeah.
But my lips don't get weird. My lips just get pouty.
Yeah.
What's your cry?
I'm very mouthy.
You really cry like that for real?
I don't know. I don't cry, man.
Be serious.
I'm a grown man.
What's your cry face?
I don't cry. I don't cry. I tear up. So I keep the same face, but tears come down my face.
Oh, so you just stay straight face and then tears come down.
But I tear up, yeah.
What is Benny's cry face?
I'm sad.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
I want to clean.
He actually says the sound boo-hoo.
I should clean.
Sad. I have my Fabuloso.
When he cries, he starts to clean. What's the song he cleans to?
Does it bother you that we just make all these clean jokes?
No, if there's anything to be joking about, being clean ain't one of it.
That's a good point.
That's true. That's not a bad John.
That's a good point.
That's not a bad John. Because we stink.
We is too many people.
First off, I'm stylish, all right?
Dev, you got on a whole. You're a fan.
Listen. Jordan.
You got
Jordan.
on a jersey.
Jordan won Lucky Greens on. I'm feeling very eagle-ish today. All right. I want to fly through the sky. That's why I know he did not kick my Jordan ones.
Yeah, I kicked them.
Bro, I'm about to kick
Episode 79. I'm kicking Jordans. I don't care about these stupid sneaks.
I'm about to kick him in his bad knee. Dave's got a scar from here to here in his patella tendon when it tore when he tried to do a layup. I'm about to kick him right in that joint. The first fat boy to do a layup and tear his patella tendon. I'm about to kick him right in that tear. Don't kick my sneakers, David.
Look, before we get in,
I spent bread on these joints. Please be respectful with these recycled shoes on. And why you dress like a therapist? I feel like he's gonna ask me to tell me about his day. I hate him so much, yo. He's the worst person. He's the worst person, man.
What you laughing about? Listen,
he should be holding a notepad.
Can we talk before we get into the episode topics? Can we just talk about?
I keep throwing farts and things in this jar.
Can we just?
Coffee's getting to me, man. He's getting me, man.
Really quickly, we don't got to take long. But can we just talk about sneaker culture for a second?
Why did you kick my shoes?
Sneakerheads, like I think it's the stupidest thing.
Why?
It's stupid.
Why?
Because it's by the nature of what these are meant to be dirty. Like you're literally walking on ground with them. Unless you walking on your whole life exists on a carpet. You walking on ground, you walking in the street.
All right. So
everything about
how do you walk though? Huh? Do you walk like with your toe on your toes so that the shoe's gonna get dirty, or do your feet, the bottom of your feet, touch the ground?
No, but like the whole thing about sneaker culture is keeping them as immaculate as possible. Like I just tapped you on the side. Yeah, you're like, yo,
because who does that? Not every day you're gonna get kicked on the side of your shoe.
You should get kicked on the side of your shoe every day.
Somebody sock
especially
him,
you.
Please.
I just think sneaker culture is so dumb because you spend all this money on that thing, and that thing does the same thing as this thing. And these cost me $25.99.
Them Jones is caca though.
Nah, first of all, these are the Nike Lunar 2s. Don't disrespect me. Nah, these Jones tough.
You a pop, so you could wear.
I got mad
sneakers.
Buoyancy in these.
You could wear whatever sneakers you want.
I got mad buoyancy in these.
Listen, man, we going off topic. I lost my mind. He kicked my shoes. I spent a lot of money on shoes.
Yeah, forget them shoes, man.
And he's kicking these Johns. Give him the middle finger all you want. Don't kick him.
I got mad at an inanimate object.
Dave, let's hop back into what we usually do, man. Last episode 78, we did top 5 uncomfortable situations. Mm-hmm. And it was a close one. Very, very close one. I do believe I took this top 5 again, but Dave got votes on Instagram. So first off, let's go to IG. C. Kelly said Dave got this one. He said your number 1 had him crying. And Dave's number 1 last week was when somebody doesn't wear deodorant. I
think I did well.
I forgot that was your number 1. And then we go through Instagram. Jake says Dev. I don't know who Let's Gore says Dev. I'm not gonna put people's. That's what his name is.
Let's Gore.
Fina said Dev won this one. I held my coffin at BJ's during the height of COVID and ended up farting.
No, that one was a great one. I gotta give props where props is due. I'm not a hater. Mm-hmm. That was a great addition to your top 5.
The COVID, John?
Yeah. Because that was truly
COVID, yeah.
That was one of the worst ones, like, and it still kind of is. Like, I still judge people when they cough in public.
And then we continue. Alex, says Dev with a trophy on it. How you feel about this?
Curly head kid.
Top 5 people you could beat up. How you feel about that, Dave?
Biggest fanboy.
You got a sock.
You got the same Jordans on you got.
Yeah, because we fire. And that's
twins.
These are not Jordans. Those are pandas. He don't know no shoes. He only knows
That's
foods.
Another thing. I hate that about sneakers. Like,
he only know different foods.
These are the samosas or whatever. Who cares?
He's sick. Keep going. Isaac says Dev won the top 5.
You won.
But David won the sexy vote. Dang, I was trying to give you a compliment, dude. Why you all mad for? He's very upset. This is like his 4th loss in a row.
I don't need you to tell me I'm sexy. I already know that.
A month of losses. That's crazy.
I be feeling like the man when I get on cam. So you won. What's next? What we got? What's the topic?
Yo, it's crazy sick in here. Come on, Dave. Don't get mad like that, dang.
Yeah, I'm just rearing to go at this point. I'm ready to talk about some topics.
Well, Dave, listen, man. I tell you this much, man. You keep disrespecting me, right? You kicking my shoes.
Yes, I'm gonna do it once more before that.
It might be the first cruise control rubber. He keeps touching my shoes for the amount of money I pay for these.
It's gonna be like No Jumper podcast. All rumbles.
Our numbers gonna go up.
We could go viral for that.
Listen. Keep kicking my
Two
shoes.
co-hosts just fight each other.
That's all episodes.
And then we finish the episode.
Oh man. Listen, Dave. You keep kicking my shoes. I'm going straight to Ed Townsend, and me and him is gonna sue you for everything you got, bro. I'm telling you straight up right now. I need my shoes cleaned. All right.
Ooh, is that your lawyer?
Ed Townsend? You never heard of Ed Townsend?
No.
Dude, he's the one and only Ed Townsend who wrote "Let's Get It On" by Marvin Gaye. I know you heard of, boy. We on a suing spree right now, man. You never heard of Ed Townsend?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Listen, man. For those who don't know,
Ed Townsend.
Ed Townsend is the writer, and he co-wrote Marvin Gaye's classic "Let's Get It On." He is suing the one and only Ed Sheeran.
Oh no!
He's suing Ed Sheeran for copyright infringement.
Blimey!
And what's crazy? I don't know. Is Ed Sheeran Australian?
Nah, he's British. That's from Britain, right?
I thought Blimey was Australian.
Oh,
From down under.
Drats. What does the Britishers say?
Bloke, right? Don't they call people blokes?
They call people blokes, but what do they say when it's like, oh man, Italian crimpets?
We need a British boy on the show so we can rumble him. No jumper.
Man, Ed Sheeran.
So listen, he's suing Ed Sheeran $100 million in damage.
For that's really how much?
100 mil.
Dang.
He's suing Ed Sheeran for 100 mil for copyright infringement for the core aspects of the R&B song "Let's Get It On," and then he's saying Ed Sheeran took that and made "Thinking Out Loud."
Gotta hear it.
So
we got it. We gotta let the controllers hear this. We gonna figure this out. We are the courtroom today.
So here's what I'm gonna tell you what he's suing him
Devin's
for.
the bailiff.
All rise.
I'm the judge.
The honorable judge.
And Benny is the stenographer. Start typing.
The benographer. So listen, the honorable judge Joe David is residing. The court calls the case that Ed Townsend is suing Ed Sheeran and saying that he copied the same chord progressions as "Let's Get It On." Mm-hmm. So Dave, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna play "Let's Get It On." We're gonna play them. We're gonna play them chord progressions, and then we're gonna play "Thinking Out Loud."
Let's make sure the volume's good so I can hear this.
Here we go. Everybody knows "Let's Get It On," right? This is.
I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back
My clothes off right now.
for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. Oh, come on. Woo. Let's get it on.
All right.
Let's get it on.
Okay. A good 30 seconds. 30 seconds of "Let's Get It On." Do you feel like you got everything you need to hear?
Sure, I got everything I need to hear.
Sheesh. Keep it in your pants.
Imagine what it was like being in the studio when he made that.
It's
It was all baby oil all over.
It's all crazy.
Red.
Yeah. Mad Johns.
Sexy time. He probably had 30 Johns in the studio.
Real rap.
Cause how do you even get in your bag to create that? That's
That's
like a pure sex song.
you had to have just done it.
Yeah, he had to just done it.
It was just just got finished porking.
He was he was still dripping.
It was a pork session, and then he came out and wrote that song. This is Porky's point. Right?
Okay.
So
That's Exhibit A.
let's get it on, right?
Yes.
And here goes thinking out loud.
Blimey.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek?
Ed Sheeran freaked out.
Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70.
Okay, that's 30 seconds right there.
And baby,
That's 30 seconds right there. 30 seconds of Let's Get It On compared to 30 seconds of Thinking Out Loud. What's the ratings, fellas? What we feeling right now?
First, let's kick it off to the stenographer. What do you hear there?
Do you hear the
Blanco.
same chord progression?
I mean, not really.
No, right?
Nah, that was a reach.
That was a reach.
$100 million reach.
Dave, you step on my shoes one more time.
No, that was incidental. That was a reach.
It was a so Benny, you're saying it was a reach.
Yeah,
They're doing too much.
absolutely.
Okay, Dave. Benny's on the side of Ed Sheeran.
I don't know. I kind of can hear it. I'm not gonna lie. I can hear the just the basic like rhythm, but then the question becomes, how is that rhythm exclusive to that song? You know what I mean? Like, there's only but so much you can do with music. He's not gonna make a song and it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, it's got to have a rhythm and go on the fours or go on the twos or whatever. But like, I kind of get it. I don't know where I stand on this.
So
Because I think they're going off the boom, 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 boom. That's like the basic underlay of both songs.
Yeah.
If you go back and if you want to play like 10 seconds of each, you can hear that's the essential part that I think they're probably talking about. But that's common. That's mad
Right.
common in songs.
Right.
How many songs got that?
yeah, right.
Does the Marvin Gaye joint have guitar? Play it again.
The Marvin Gaye John.
Yeah.
That's Marvin Gaye again. It up.
I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on.
And then play that shit.
Oh,
Play Ed Sheeran.
let's get it on.
when your legs don't work like they used to before,
Go forward a little bit.
A little bit forward.
and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your eyes still smile from your cheeks?
I don't know.
Darling, I will be loving you
I don't know.
till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard.
How you feeling about that?
Maybe they're just
I don't know.
upset that it's got this like flavorless white swag
Well,
over
they
it.
well they've been on a suing spree because didn't they sue?
Because I don't feel Ed Sheeran song. It don't make me feel nothing.
They sued for blurred lines, right? We talked about that here.
Yeah.
They sued for.
I mean that was pretty.
that
clear,
was
though.
clear. Boy, just took it and placed it.
They even had the screaming at the beginning of the song, like the people at the party.
Right. They really did. So Dave,
But I don't know. Maybe part of it is like, even if you was inspired by us, like don't have such a swagless approach.
So here's what I'm gonna do for you guys, because a lot of people don't know this. This is not the first time Ed Sheeran's been sued, so this is why this is going to court. He's been sued before, and he actually had to pay.
Blimey.
So Ed Sheeran in 2016 was sued by songwriters Thomas Leonard and Martin Harrington, claiming that their song that they wrote, which is called "Amazing," is basically the same as Ed Sheeran's song Photograph. So they wrote the song, and then it was released by Matt Cardle, who won the X Factor during that year. Back in 2012, I'm sorry, he won X Factor and then released the song. So this was the song Amazing. This is the one that won the case, and Ed Sheeran had to settle for $20 million. So this is a song Amazing.
I had to look inside this fragile heart of mine
Sean is
to
trash.
find exactly what it was you saw.
It's for the court
I had
purposes.
to put myself
It's for court
back in the
purposes.
firing line
you always
to take the
trick me
shot
somehow
that
going down
knocked
these
me
white
to
rabbit holes.
the floor.
No, it's for everybody to understand.
I was down.
It's not his first time, and he lost this
In
case.
faith, though I was lost in the crowd. Brought me round.
Sean Kaka time.
How did you find?
All right. And then he lost this case for Photograph.
So Ed Sheeran lost.
He settled for $20 million.
Shout out to Thomas and Martin.
Settled for $20 million. Do you hear it?
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes. But it's the only thing that I know.
You don't hear it?
Not really.
No. So you wouldn't have gave that one to him?
But I
either?
also wasn't listening to the. I had closed my inner ear inside the cups of this. So there's like a little. I just flipped my earlobe up. Tucked it in.
like a light switch.
Yeah. Because I can't listen to that garbage.
So people were saying that it's crazy because it's not his first time getting sued. So you know what
He's
I
a
mean?
thief.
Maybe he's a thief.
He's a biter.
And people were saying that it was instantly like recognizable. Like once they heard that, they were like, "Oh yeah, that's that song." Which I mean, it does kind of give it the same vibe, the same chords and all that.
The Photograph, John?
Yeah.
He then got sued by J. Cole for copying J. Cole's Photograph.
Fell in love with Photograph.
I don't even know your name. Same progression.
Yo, and you know what's crazy is that the people who wrote Amazing, they put their chord progressions like they actually submitted like the musical notes that they wrote for the song and then put it underneath Ed Sheeran's Photograph. It was like the same musical.
I heard Ed Sheeran played what's that? The other one that he copied Marvin Gaye?
Oh,
What's that song called?
you talk about
My Legs Don't Work.
my legs don't work like they used to before. Yeah, I forget.
I heard he played that in the courtroom
Oh, he did? Thinking out loud?
on the witness stand. He pulled a guitar out the back of the chair. Let me show you.
Let me show y'all. This is not.
Show you how it's not. Look, I'm not even Marvin Gaye. I'm not gay enough.
I'm not black. Blimey, y'all.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
He played that in the court. Yo, why people be messing with Marvin Gaye, yo? And his music. All these whites.
So get this.
I need to chill. The swag is too up. You can't copy swag.
It's not over, y'all. Ed Sheeran said if he loses this case, he's not making music anymore.
Oh, man.
It's a wrap. He said he's done with music. Dave, I'm sorry. I know he's on your track list, Dave.
So mad.
But what's that one Ed Sheeran song you really like? I remember you.
I ordered 2 chips. I ordered an apple and they gave me 2 chips. I'm so mad. Man, I'm just peeved off about this.
What's that one
Blimey.
Ed Sheeran song? Remember you were saying that's like your love song that you want to walk down to that on the aisle when you married?
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the
If you walk down the aisle to that song.
I don't know. Let's talk less about Ed Sheeran and Marvin Gaye and that whole thing.
Okay.
Just like, where do y'all draw the line when it comes to? Because we just did recently a top 5 samples. Mm-hmm. Sampling is a big part of music. and it's probably, I think, one of the more beautiful things in music is if you could take somebody's sound and make it into something else, and maybe that sound inspired you to make what you ended up making, but it's, you know, it's like almost you paying, some people think it's paying respects to the thing that came before you, and then you taking it and making something new with it. I mean, what do y'all think about that?
I mean, of course you got to get it cleared, right? But to me, I don't hear it. So like, if I was him, I wouldn't think I had to clear that either. Like, I don't hear that. I don't hear the similarities in Let's Get It On and Thinking Out Loud. So if I'm an artist, and similar artists have a good ear for music, you know what people like to hear. So you're going to come up with something, you're going to play it. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't feel like I need to do it.
Benny?
I feel like sampling is more acceptable in hip hop than it is in other genres of music. So when they quote unquote sample, it does sound like they're just biting more so. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's not as accepted in pop music that it is in hip hop.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like two things stand out for me. One is, like I said earlier, there's only but so many things you could do musically. So could Ed Sheeran have been sitting down listening to Marvin Gaye and then was like, I want to make a song like that got that like slow pace to it, that kind of flow and rhythm, even the melody to a certain degree. I want to make a song like that. Sure, he could have been inspired by it. But just because then he goes and makes a track that has like an element of it, why does that entitle Marvin Gaye's family to compensation for it? Like, it's inspiration. It's not like, to me, copying is like when you carbon copy a John. Like, you literally take the same exact thing, drop it into your song,
Right.
maybe even down to the same lyrics and everything. At that point, you're just recycling what they did. That's clear cut to me. But if it's like something that's inspired, I feel like, why is that such a bad thing, and why is that, you know, up for debate as far as compensation goes?
Yeah.
It's kind of nutty.
But to wrap it up and kind of give everybody, because the case is over with. I just wanted to bring it up to you guys and you know, talk about it on the show. He was found not guilty. It was found that the jury decided that they didn't hear it either. So,
oh man.
So
close one.
He said that he was very happy. So afterwards, he said that he's happy with the outcome, but he's frustrated.
Off that bread.
He's frustrated with the baseless claims that are allowed to go on in court. So he said that he was frustrated with, like, you could say anything is copied by anybody. Like, and his lawyer was like, if you really want to get into it, Thinking Out Loud and Marvin Gaye's classic, Let's Get It On, their letters, it was the letters of the alphabet music. So she was trying to say, like, that's just regular.
Simple.
It's simple. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing ridiculous. It's just like letters of the alphabet music that most people use, but they're deciding to sue Ed Sheeran because he's one of the top artists out right now.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was saying. Like, that's such a simple, the beat, the underlying beat, and the pace of it. You hear that in a ton of songs.
And it's true, because that's like a basic building block for people. Like, that beat right there, that's very simple, very clean. Everybody uses that. It's fine to use it, but those are building blocks that artists start off on, and then they go into their little lanes here or there.
What was I was watching the Quincy Jones documentary. It was on Netflix, I think, or HBO, one of them two. But he was basically explaining how, like, there's only but so many, like, chords in music that exist, like actual sounds. And so people just configure those accordingly to make different songs, but that's essentially, everybody's working with the same set of stuff. So he talked about how he wanted to master what those chords are so that he could understand how to compose and composition, all that stuff. So it's like, yeah, unless you creating a whole new sound that didn't exist before, everybody's working with the same set of tools.
Yeah.
And to that point about the ABC thing, it's like, he did a song that you could just so happen to put Marvin Gaye's lyrics over and it'll fit. But everybody, how many Johns you seen where they put a Biggie verse over some other beat and it fit perfect?
Yo, speaking of Biggie verse, did you see that Timberland used AI to put Biggie on one of his tracks?
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? It was so, I was like,
It was tough?
No, it was so corny. You're like, yo, like, he's dead. Like, to me, it was like, Biggie's dead. Like, let it go. And people felt the same way. Like, yo, this AI stuff is getting kind of out of hand. I'm sorry, that's kind of jumping off topic, but it's like, you know, where the music is going now, AI is going to be taking over all of the stuff because they can make a verse sound like a person who's dead and then put them on a track. Just like the Drake and the Weeknd thing that they did a track together with them with using AI, and that John had like millions of hits. They had to take it down because the artists weren't getting any money out of it.
I mean, I'll say like to go from the career he had where he underwhelmed in terms of winning finals and championships and stuff like that. AI has really flourished since he retired from basketball.
I did see that
Getting
joke.
into mad
Somebody
stuff.
was like, "This boy's really ruining music," and it was a picture of Allen Iverson. How could he do this to us?
So I seen one where it was like, look at this AI recreated image of what ancient Egypt looked like back in whatever. And somebody was like, yo, AI could really draw. Iverson could really draw. Shout out to Allen Iverson. He's tough.
He's doing everything for the computer.
He's tough. And he went to the finals. That might be the only finals thing I see
I'm not even gonna talk about it. I will say this though.
in my lifetime.
Ed-
Stupid Sixers.
Ed Sheeran should have he should have went outside and just rumbled Marvin Gaye's family real bad. That's where they should have ended it off at. He should have asked the jury if he could
Good
have
old knuckle match.
a 5-minute rumble, British versus
in a pub.
in a pub.
A pub brawl to this song.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Yo, what a garbage song.
I
Yeah.
didn't even say that song has the same chords as the Marvin Gaye joint.
Yeah, let's sue Charlie Puth.
Yeah, they should be. They don't want Charlie Puth money. He don't got enough for them. They need Ed Sheeran
They gonna sue him for $775
to buy Jordans.
for this.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Yo, who told him to start the song off like that?
He came right in with that.
See, this is why people need like me and Dave and Benny in the booth with them. So when they do something garbage, we could be like, cut that out. Cut that out your song.
Benny will clean it right off the track with a broom.
Up.
Wipe that verse. This is not good. Let's clean this up.
I'm telling you, bro, they should have rumbled. It should have been Ed Sheeran and Devin Haney versus Bradley Martin and Marvin Gaye's family.
Who is Devin Haney?
You never heard of Devin Haney?
Nah.
He's a boxer.
No, like
You know-
current?
Yeah. He's like a current boxer. He's like in the 140, 150 weight class. He's a pretty good
Bro,
boxer.
boxing is trash nowadays. I don't keep up with nobody.
What you mean?
I know Tank Davis
And Canelo.
and Ryan Garcia.
What about Canelo?
Like the oil?
No, Canelo.
Nah, I know who he is. I know who he is.
No, but Devin Haney is a like a middleweight boxer, and he went on a podcast by some guy named Bradley Martin. Anybody familiar?
Bradley Martin.
He's like some husky. He wears
Oh, the boy that be lifting weights?
he wears a wife beater.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like a social influencer bull.
A weightlifter, social influence weightlifter.
Yeah.
So, the guy Bradley Martin tells Devin Haney that the professional boxer, that he could beat him up in a street fight. Yo, your belly has to stop making noises.
My throat.
Pause. Let me play you the clip.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Of how outlandish this conversation went. Because Devin Haney is trying to explain to this guy, like, I'm an actual boxer, bro. Like, so look, check it out.
Even in a street fight,
I'd beat the out of you in the street.
no,
fight.
I would kill you, bro.
Yeah,
I would kill you. I would kill you, bro.
God, I love it.
No, like for
You
real,
think
for real.
at your weight? What's your weight? Okay, I was trying to get your weight
Okay,
again.
so like around my walk around weight, I would kill you.
what's your weight? Damn it! I want his fucking weight.
No, so 150, around 150.
bro, I would maul you at 150.
No.
100%.
No.
As confident as you are.
Okay,
about
so let me tell you something.
150. You're
Let me
talking
tell you
about
something.
150 pounds.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
You cannot take a punch though. So like you're not used to getting hit. So
I've been hit though.
no. But you've been
Not
hit,
by you,
But
not
you've
by-
been hit by regular guys, like guys who don't even know how to punch. No. I'm talking about a guy that can hit you, and really knows how to hit, and somebody that can hit you again and again and again the same way, it will be hard. By the time that you, like, I know everybody thinks like, oh, well, he's gonna, if you grab me.
Yeah.
But you have to get to the point where you have to grab me. So
But it's
you're
a
gonna
street
take
fight.
So, but you have to get to me though.
Yeah.
So in the process of you getting to me,
You think you piece me up that fast?
I'm gonna hit you so many times. I'm gonna hit you so many
I want
times.
to do this so bad.
I'm gonna hit you so many times.
Oh fuck!
No. I'm gonna hit you so many times that by the time that you do get to me,
I'm asleep. No.
you may not. Even if you're not asleep, you might just be. I'm just gonna. You're not gonna want to fight anymore.
Damn. You have one.
But I've been in street fights though, so I know.
Damn. You really believe that?
Yeah.
So then he I'll stop it right there.
Bo was flabbergasted.
But that's the thing. He continues in the clip to say, like, listen, in a street fight, all I got to do is get my hands on you. The guy, Devin Haney, tells him, we're not going to wrestle. Like, I'm not going to let it get to that point. If you wrestle me, then yeah, I'm going to lose. You're just bigger than me. You're stronger than me. You can just throw me around, pause. But he's like, I got hands, bro. I got hands. Mm-hmm. And he's trying to tell him there's no way you're going to even get close to me.
Right.
And he just starts... And this is the mindset that I don't get, because we see boxers, we seen Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia,
Well,
right?
the bull thinks that because he lifts mad weights and he's muscular, that he could just take anybody. Like, that's probably part of the confidence you have in yourself when you get your body into that level of shape. You're like, I could do anything. I feel like athletically, physically, I can do any type of motion, movement.
Right.
You know, my stamina, etc. But
Right.
you don't do that for a living.
And
Bull literally does puños for a living. He's a puño creator.
and Devin Haney's like a skinny looking dude too. Like, if you ever looked him up,
He said he was 150.
he's 150. Yeah.
He boo bat bull. Crazy. I 100% agree with the boxer bull.
Yeah, but I think us as, because we do this all the time. We're watching a fight and we're like, yo, Ryan, throw them hands. Like, what are you doing? Put your hands up. How you get knocked out like that? Like Tank Davis would probably murder us. Like, if we ever were.
I always give respect to the athletes whenever I'm watching any professional sport.
Yeah.
If somebody's with me watching and they're like, yo, he really need to take it to the rack. Like, what's wrong with him? I would have definitely took it to the, I would have been like, I'd be like, bro, you have no clue. Like,
It's a different ball game. It's a different ball game.
like, think of the worst player you could think of.
In basketball,
Any sport. Give me football.
the worst football player I could think of.
Like a punter.
All right, yeah.
Right.
Sipos from the Eagles.
Right. He will probably torch you in every aspect of football that he don't even play them positions.
So you think he's a better wide receiver than me?
Yes. He'll lock you down that corner. He'll throw a 60-yard touchdown on you. Like, that's his job. He does that for a living. But definitely kicking wise.
Yeah, I could punt it. I could punt a football.
You could probably punt a football like 15 yards.
Yeah, he does it.
He does it 60, 70 yards, booming regularly. And they don't like him. They get mad at him in the game. Because the level is just that right there. You know what I'm saying? A long snapper, the bull who throws the ball back during a field goal. If you tried to do what he did, you might could throw it 5 yards and it's wobbly to the left. He's throwing darts. Them Jones be going like 40 miles an hour
Yeah,
to the guy who's placeholding it. The placeholder is better than you. He could placehold anything. You could throw
a toaster.
a water bottle at him, a water balloon, a water bug, anything with water. You could throw water at him. He's gonna placehold it better than you.
Oh, water.
Just a straight line of one big drip, like an emoji, a big teardrop. Like every athlete that's a professional is better than us, and the boy needs to understand that. He has the audacity to have a podcast. What's his podcast called?
Raw.
Of course it is.
Well, that's the thing.
He named it after a supplement or something like that. Weightlifter bull.
I do think like Jim.
I'll rumble the bull too. Bradley Martin. I'll rumble him.
He'll probably beat you up.
Nah, because he got to grab me first. And he can't physically get his arms around me. So by that time, he's going down.
How are you rumbling him?
Right here. My weapon's right here.
went to the Devin Haney School of Puños.
But for real, like I think the key thing for this topic to talk about is who could be who in here in this room.
I could. We could all be Alex.
That much is all agree on, right?
We agree.
Okay.
Yeah. I think me and Benny could beat you up.
Together?
No, like
Individually.
Benny could fight you on Monday, and then next Monday I'll come around.
Well, I need at least 3 months between each fight for training.
What you do, capoeira?
Nah, for real. I really, really, sincerely, objectively feel like I could boot bap you up there because,
David.
like, you got drafted, right?
But Devin Haney said, I'll kill you.
You got drafted, so if it's football, you clearly got me there.
Right. I'm a placeholder.
Right.
I got drafted in the second round placeholder.
Out of TCU, placeholder Devin Cruz.
Why I gotta be a horn frog? A TCU.
No, I think I could beat you up for sure. Cause here's the thing, I'm throwing elbows. I think you got a weak jaw, most likely. Pause.
Hey.
And your jeans look so hard that you're not gonna be able to move around. Like these look so rigid. I don't think you can get the proper footing and establish your base because your legs got to stay straight. And we know you don't want to crease your sneaks.
Yeah.
All those factors mean I'm gonna win. Look at how much flexibility I got in these shoes.
I'm rubbing you barefooted, first off. Second off, you can't raise your hands above your head. Because then the bottom of your shirt is going to show and your belly's going to be popping out.
And that's embarrassing. I do not like that.
No roller coasters for this guy.
I do not like belly showing out.
Yup. David be in the club, the DJ be like, put your hands in the air.
I be like Antonio Brown.
Put that shit on.
I think I could kick a hole through Benny's chest. Like a hole will pop out through his back. It would just be a hole, super clean hole.
Hey, yo. David.
زاد الهوى في قلبي واصبح عاشقا لا ذنب لي بل كنت شبه مغيرا ما عاد لي شيء بعمري غيره.
He is drooling. Benny will clean you up.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Really, you think Benny could beat me for real?
Benny, yeah. I think it's like
Janitor work.
yeah, he said he mop you up. Dang. Yeah, but the thing is you don't got no speed. Like you got a negative speed. I think you'll be gassed. Dave, you'll be gassed out too early. Like they be like fight, and as you're walking to the middle of the ring to meet them, you'll be like you start breathing hard. And then it's a wrap from there.
Why would I breathe like that, man? You never seen sumo wrestling?
Yeah, but even sumo wrestlers are athletes. They train for this shit.
What you think I be doing?
You haven't.
Soft saying. I train better than you. I fight better than you. I look better than you. I sex better than you.
All right, let's start with the sex better than you.
I do.
Look, man. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to talk about, Dave, that's on you. You're not beating Benny. You're not beating me. Alex, easy.
And if we all three fight Alex,
Yeah.
pulverized. He's just gonna be a pile of curly head kid. Pile of curls. Curls and tattoos. There's gonna be a stack of tattoos on the ground.
And then curls on top of that stack of tattoos.
Yo, I feel like if Thanos was real and snapped half the world away, Alex would disintegrate except his tattoos would stay intact.
And his curls.
So his body would go away and then it would just be tattoos and curls in a pile. It's like we got time travel to bring him back. We need a body for these curls.
That's crazy. Tattoos and
Do you
curls.
think if Thanos existed in real life, that Benny would have spent 5 years sweeping up all the dust?
He's
that
sweeping
dusted
up
away.
Captain America.
It's Captain America. Gotta clean him up. It's good. Had a good week.
That's hilarious,
Had a
bro.
good year.
Let's Marvin Gaye.
A stupid song, yeah. Yo, I agree with the boxer bull completely.
What?
He could rumble up the bull. Shout out to any professional athlete,
Right.
especially fighters. I think fighters. Nah, all professional athletes are tough, but fighters definitely like. I do not want to see them. I do not want to see a UFC fighter in the street.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a boxer,
No.
professional. Why would you even step to them?
You know what I think it is too? I think like for me, because we don't know, right? Like if we on the street, there's a bunch of boxers.
Imagine Mike Tyson. Imagine you lived in the
but
90s
no.
and you met Mike Tyson in his prime.
Here's gonna be
And
my
you disrespected him in public.
No.
He could probably uppercut you and your neck would come off. Like your spine would disconnect.
like one of them rock and robot Jones, right?
Right,
Where they
but
neck
your
go-
actual body and spine pop out. Your body, your shoulders and down stay here, and your spine and head pop up.
just fall down like a
go like this.
cartoon. I'm telling you,
That's so scary to think about.
here's me, right? And this is how I handle all fights. If you start off tough, like in a stance, or like you look like you know what you're doing, I won't rumble you. That's it. Like if somebody like you know what I mean, right? You get what I'm saying?
How you get intimidated off the pre-fight?
You get what I'm saying though? Like if somebody
I
get into a
understand,
real
that's nuts.
like they footwork,
Get scared of the stance.
yeah. If they footwork tough, or they like start doing
They
some
both
moves,
did like this, like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Like this. You backing off? I'm good. I'll stay.
I'm like, what's that behind you?
Yo, that's
I'll
crazy.
do anything to be his homie. I'll get on
I
his
didn't know
side.
that about you.
I'm serious. I don't know what people know out here, man. You gotta really you gotta disrespect my mom for me to rumble you, and you be like you get in the stance, and you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do something crazy.
If somebody getting a stance in front of me, I'm just shooting them. Because you know I keep the blicky on me at all times.
I don't think you're capable because you gotta like push this up and then
That's not true. I keep it on my side.
yeah, then you gotta push this side up. Dave, you built like an upside down
No,
muffin.
my sides are flat. My sides and back are flat.
So you
It's just the front that's got a little bit of Charlie Puth front.
yeah, that's crazy.
All right, what else we got here? We off the rails on this topic.
Yo, listen. This last all right. Before I get into this last John, I need everybody in the room. I need everybody who's listening. You need to buckle your seatbelts. You need to buckle in. Cause this is gonna be a wild third topic to talk about, okay?
Okay.
Just buckle up, all
I don't
right?
have a seatbelt, but
Yeah, and I don't
I
think
will
you
sit
ever.
real
I
still.
don't think a seatbelt could fit around you anyway. But listen, oh my god, I'm about to. He kicked my shoes for a third time.
زاد الهوى في قلبي واصبح عاشقا.
Listen, third topic. A young lady at the LA Philharmonics had a full body orgasm during the performance.
Whoa, whoa.
She definitely got loud. Listen, Los Angeles Times
what?
did an article, right? Starts off,
This is nuts.
Molly
Pause.
Grant.
I mean, no pun intended.
Molly Grant was enjoying the Los Angeles Philharmonic's performance of Tchaikovsky's Fifth Harmony on Friday at the Walt Disney Concert Hall when she heard what she describes as a scream/moan erupt from the balcony. Everyone kind of turned around to see what was happening. Grant, who was seated near the person who allegedly made the noise, told Times on Sunday, "I saw a girl after it happened, and I assumed that she had an orgasm because she was breathing heavily, and her partner was smiling at her, like in an effort not to shame her. It was quite beautiful," she says. So what happened? So what happened was
Let's Marvin Gaye, get it on.
It was quite beautiful.
So they said that in the middle of the show, somebody else writes that in the middle of the show, a lady started screaming in an orgasm to the point of where the whole orchestra stopped and just looked at her. Like the whole.
What's the song?
The song was
Czechoslovakia.
it was the performance of Tchaikovsky's Fifth Harmony.
See,
Or Fifth Symphony. I'm sorry, Fifth Symphony.
we gotta listen to that.
So what I'm gonna do right now, and Dave and Benny, buckle in. Everybody buckle in. There's a clip of it. All right? I'm gonna play the clip for you guys. Everybody put your seatbelts on. It's a quick 6-7 clip. Let me know if you hear the ladies moaning in the background, okay?
Okay.
All right. Everybody listen in.
She really got one off. Future Sex Love Sounds.
Let's play this again.
Man, she really felt that one, yo.
Yo, that was crazy. That was like from the depths of her soul.
Wow.
Yo.
Wait, play it one more time.
Yo. All right, listen.
Yeah, that's nut. I know a nut when I hear one.
And the whole, it's crazy
That's a
how
nut.
everybody was silent at that part.
She picked the perfect time. Now we're about to go to intermission.
So
Start creaming them.
there-
You think she squirted?
Dave. David Cruz.
Yo. Blacked.com.
Jesus.
Yo, that was a black.com moment. Shout out to her.
So somebody who was sitting next to her said that pretty quickly after she made that noise,
What's her OnlyFans?
she fell onto her partner's shoulders and then onto his lap, and she kind of went like limp. So they thought it was like a medical emergency. And then they said
Is
like
there a doctor now?
they said like 5 seconds later she woke up, and that's when she let out that scream.
Wait,
So they said
all these people wasn't paying attention to the orchestra?
yeah, they was looking at her. What would you do if you was in an orchestra and you saw this lady?
I would have my one glasses on like this, looking at the orchestra, listening.
Your
That's what I went there for.
Monopoly
I played the
You
I
wasn't
paid the ticket.
You wasn't going there to hear the ladies moan in the background.
Dang, yo, she really nutted. So okay, just to recap. Mm-hmm. She's with the bull. She gets like seized up and then falls on his shoulder
Yeah.
with like just a release of energy. But
Yeah.
that's not when she screamed.
No.
She was out for 5 seconds,
And then she woke up.
wakes up and yells.
She does what we just heard. Ah!
Wow. Okay. So firstly, did she squirt? We got to figure this out.
So people are trying to figure out if
Did somebody sniff the seat after she was done? Like after everybody left?
So what they're trying to figure out is if it was due to her husband, like maybe he was like doing something.
Nobody know what he was doing, yo.
He took her to the rice
Cut a
pot.
hole in the popcorn bucket.
Hot dog, no bun. Ah!
Want some popcorn? Hot dog, no bun.
So that what people are trying to say, the conductor of this show, they interviewed him and he said the luscious main theme of the adapted popular song from Tchaikovsky's skillful orchestra, it lifts the mood from a sentimental to high romanticism. The movement's principal melody is presented in a memorable solo by horns, followed
That's
by
what I'm saying. I'm trying to listen to the song because clearly this all revolves around the song, right?
right.
This got her in such a mood. This just made her ferocious. We need to look up the song so we could feel what she was feeling in that moment.
This joint is 47 minutes long.
We got enough time. We good on memory on the camera.
We got 47.
Yeah, just play the whole thing. I'm trying to nut. This is it.
Oh, snap.
I know. My nipples is getting hard.
Let's play that back. This is like a sample. This is a sample. Let's play it back. You all right?
No.
That's
I
it.
need a wet towel.
That's it for the cruise control. We nutted.
I need a warm towel and a cigarette.
That's our top 5 cruise control today. Top 5 times we ever nutted.
I just came so hard.
That's crazy. What's your number 5 nut moment, Dave? I remember this one time I was nutting.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Yo, I kind of get it. If you in the orchestra, right?
Okay.
If you at the show, and that music is just filling up that whole theater hall, that whole concert hall,
Okay.
and that crescendo hits. Her husband, he's like this.
Oh, he's like
He's DJing.
Oh, he's already.
Yeah, he's like
He's playing the scratch offs.
Yeah. He's like, when your legs don't well, he's flicking the lips, right? He like, blah, blah, blah.
Why would he sing that song?
Fast too. When your legs don't well, when your eyes just smile for me. He's flicking the lips, right?
Yeah. He's greeting her.
And then the violins, and then there's a pause in the music. Nut-tastic, nutrageous.
That's crazy.
That's tough.
I didn't know music could make you nut though. You feel me? I thought only like
No, music could definitely make you nut. Rhythm is a dancer, Dad. It's a source of passion. You can feel it in the air. Do you even listen to music?
yeah. Through the wire.
Like, music could really make you nut. That's tough.
You know what, Dave?
But I wonder if like, did they get in trouble?
No.
Nobody kicked them out. So then afterwards, the attendants at the theater, they were just cleaning. And they just clean up a wet spot. Somebody put up a cone.
One of them Jones per person falling.
Slippery when wet sign.
A nut when a wet with nut sign. Wet with nut sign.
And she just walked out of there just regular.
They
just
said
post nut
so. They said that
clarity.
the people around her, like her husband and the lady next to her, were like, "Are you okay? Is everything all right?" She's
Her
like,
husband said that?
What? Are you okay? Yeah, because they were worried. Because remember, she passed out and then woke up and nutted. So he was worried for her health.
In all seriousness, all jokes aside, I know we've been joking for the last 10. Do you think the husband had a role in it, or was it literally just the music? Because if it was just the music, that's pretty nuts.
I think it was just her.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music gets to you, man.
Had to have been the music.
It had to have been the music. Because here's the thing, there's people sitting around them and they all notice this, right? So if the husband is doing a thing, somebody would have been like,
could you guys please stop?
Especially in the orchestra setting.
Yeah, because it's like,
yeah, you trying to...
it's proper. Everybody got their monocle, watching the music. No, the other, I want to say like 2 months ago, I went to the ballet for the first time ever. What? I'm cultured.
Who does this boy think he is?
I went to the ballet. I got dressed. I put a jacket on.
Black Swan.
I went to the ballet.
You a
And I
dance
gotta
mom?
say,
That joint was trash.
that's some of the most boring stuff ever. Like,
So what'd you go for?
just to experience it, because I experienced life. And I mean, I don't eat just chicken nuggets all day like you and wear jerseys like a kid. I'm an adult. I do
Dave,
things.
it's gonna take you 5 minutes to uncross your legs, so you want to start now?
I'm not crossing them for the rest of the junk because I got a wet spot right here. I think I was playing. I really nutted. I nutted. Okay? I nutted.
All right. So you went to the ballet. What happened?
that's pretty boring stuff for me. So
Yeah.
I don't know how, but
For me,
I don't know if I was at like an Usher concert. Maybe I'm nutting just off the string.
to Usher,
Usher got some bangers, bro.
yeah,
Her,
hers, chips.
the Her concert. Her. Who else? What song you nutting to, Benny?
Oh, we know already.
What?
We know what song Benny done to already.
You got the healing that I want.
He folded.
Dad, what song you nutting to?
Honestly, any song, any whatever. Ladies, if you're listening, play any song around me. You can play any song.
Do you nutting to this, Dad?
Let me hear.
Rolling suicide.
Oh yeah, System of a Down. Chop Suey.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to.
That's all dummy loud in my ears.
Benny be nutting to this.
Let me hear.
Check the out.
Are you satisfied?
Are you satisfied? Why spray painting?
Man, shout out to her. I hope she left feeling good that day.
She did. I mean, we obviously know what it sounded like. She definitely left feeling good. We can hear it that much. We know. Nah, Dave. Look,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Dave.
Who was recording that too?
Somebody who they always record the audio from the John.
That audio was weak. They gonna sell that? on
No,
disc?
obviously that was the part that they had to cut that because she nutted in the middle of it.
No, that sounds like somebody recording from like the balconies or something like that.
It could have been. It's somebody captioned it as like
Let me add this Tchaikovsky to my playlist.
my
too.
Get Banged playlist.
My Pork Her playlist.
Ah!
Porky's Pig.
Listen, Dave. Whether it was her husband, whether it was just a song in itself, we have to admit there's songs out there that's just like that, man. Songs out there that get you in the mood. Song out there that makes you want to nut.
That's true. I mean, there is songs that just touch that part of you,
That get you in the mood.
make you feel sexy.
Hey, man.
Now, can I relate to somebody feeling sexy to Tchaikovsky's Number 5 Symphony? Absolutely not.
Didn't you just put on your playlist?
Yes,
But it wasn't
but for a research purpose. But while I might not be able to relate to that, there's definitely songs for me that
So,
get me
Dave,
in the mood.
what you telling me right now? Ain't no better way to discuss this than to get into our top 5 from this week. And everybody, you already know what time it is. This week's top 5. Top 5 songs that get you in the mood. How's that sound to you, Dave?
Well, let me get y'all in the mood.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Yo, I beat my meat on the toilet seat with my feet when I'm feeling it. Girls be stealing it, killing it. I'm about to be peeling it like a banana. Call up Hannah, tell her bring Anna. Then bring some Fantana, come over mañana so we could go do it. Get nutty in the concert hall. Drink my concert balls. I'ma put my balls all up on her jaws. Eat her up like I was Jaws.
Okay.
Bring the boat out. We going swimming, go float out. I'm about to make a moat out. Where's my loadout?
Bust a load out.
I gave her my care package, Call of Duty. I put my duty in her booty. Guess what? What you gonna do to me? You gonna neuter me? No. Ain't nothing true to me. I'm true to this. I be doing this. I beat up boxers. Then she go up in my boxers.
I beat up boxers, the dogs.
Ed Sheeran. She don't know that I be steering. playing with her cooter cat. I'm bringing it back. Let's snap Alex out of life. And his tattoos will fall on the ground. He's a clown. Doodoo Brown. Devin drinking his coffee.
Running out of steam.
Offie. Toffee. Paffy.
Can't just be saying random words.
Why not?
What is a Paffy?
I was running out of steam. Like you said.
Listen, top 5 songs.
Let's
to get you
get
into the
it.
mood.
I'm really excited for this. I want to see what each of y'all nut to. So I'm really excited for this top 5. I hope the listeners are. All nut work. Please get your area ready because these right here are panty droppers. Lay a towel down. It's getting real grown and sexy in here.
I won last episode.
Oh, did you?
So we're going to go ahead and let Dave start it off this episode since
All right,
he's so
let's get it.
confident and ready. And let's not forget last episode.
Let's get it. So I'm gonna start with number 5 because after that comes 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Because he don't remember what song
And
he never prepared for top 5s. I don't get it.
and this is where we separate, Dave.
Okay.
Starting at number 5 for me.
Oh, I thought you were just going to play a song.
Huh?
I thought you started playing a song. I was waiting for you to play.
Oh, no. I'm about to. Coming in at number 5 for me and
Okay.
songs that get me in the mood.
Okay.
Damn, I'm starting out. I'm literally starting out with a haymaker.
Okay.
Because I'm setting the tone for this week.
Let me hear it.
Hey love,
This right here.
you say you need someone to be there for you, to love you all night long. It's kind of funny, but I don't think you have to look no further, because I'm right here and I'm ready to do all the things your man would do. Tell me what kind of man would treat his woman so cold. Treat you like you're nothing when you're worth more than gold. Girl, to me you're like a diamond. I love the way you shine. $100 million treasure. I give the world to make you mine. I'll put a string of pearls right in your hand. Make love on a beach of jet black sand. Outside in the rain, we can do.
Make love on a beach with jet black sand.
Listen, if you never made love on a beach of jet black sand, you would never know.
That song's tough. What is
Coming
that?
in at number 5, that's All the Things Your Man Won't Do by Joe.
By Joe.
And that is
like that
probably in my top 5 just sexy vibes R&B songs of all time in general.
Yeah.
So I had to throw it on this list for songs that get you in the mood because that song that's like when I think of that song, I think of you turning some candles on, you getting the vibes right. You know, you might throw a little bed of roses out, sprinkle them.
Is that how you throw roses?
Cause I got like a little handful of roses, and I'm like
and
this.
child, your fingers.
And when you do this, they fan out appropriately. Judging my fingers, bro. You talking about nothing, man? You looking at my fingers. That's my number 5.
Joe,
All the things your man won't
all
do.
the things your man won't do. All right.
Get nutty.
That's a good number 5. I want to keep my win streak going with the top 5. So I'm gonna hit every hit right now is feeling to be a haymaker. It's feeling to be a top 5 of the charts. I'm not stopping this week with my win streak. So coming in number 5 for me, a classic from none other than Philly's finest.
Close your eyes, make a wish.
long time.
I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you.
You see, I did myself dirty with that one, right?
What's that?
For those who don't know, that's "I'll Make Love to You" by Boyz II Men. I'm big on like moments of a song,
Awesome.
right? I'm big on moments of
He's big on moments.
I'm big on
around me.
moments of a song.
Uh-huh.
So like, for example, when I'm working out, like the more intense the song gets, like it tends to pump me up a little bit more. So in the same time, the more intense a love song gets, you feel me? So the song turned up about 1 minute into the fun. I'm nutting.
Oh, I don't want, I don't need, I said no minute, man.
I was looking at the clock and it was like, "I'll make love," and it was 1 minute, and me, I'm one of the nutters out. My hands is out here. Like, I'm one of them. You feel me? "I'll Make Love to You," Boyz II Men. That's my number 5, ladies and gentlemen, and that's an instant classical.
All right, coming in at number 4 for me. More nut music. Ladies. Let me take your soul on a ride.
Okay.
It's time to nut.
Let me hold you tight, if only for one night. Let me keep you near to ease away your fear. It would be so nice if only for one night. I won't tell it so.
Yo, we should pull that sounder
No.
and put it just in different parts of the. That's a great sounder.
If you
That might need to make the board,
It
man.
might. It might.
Because we could just randomly nut at any point in the episode.
Yo, listen.
I'll be
You're not gonna talk over Luther, right? So either put Luther up or turn it down.
Coming in at number 4 for me. If only for one night. By Luther Vandross. And that the song explains it all. You know what I mean? If only for one night I could just nut freely. Multiple nuts. You know what I mean? The multi-nut night to me is one of the best nights. Wouldn't you agree, Benny?
Absolutely.
A multi-nut, because if you just get one nut, you're like, you know, okay, standard night. I deserve at least one nut a night. But if I get a multi-nut night, is nobody listening to me?
I'm listening.
You talking about a multi-nut?
Yeah, like
You said Benny. Benny's intrigued. Talk to him.
just peep game, all right? I'm trying to give you gems.
Dave,
Have you ever had a multi-nut night?
of course.
Have you ever had a multi-nut night?
Yes.
Okay. But I sex better than you. I look better than you, dress better than you, drive better than you, do my taxes better than you. I'm better than you.
Let's do our taxes right now and see who's better.
Let's have a tax off.
Keep fucking playing with me. Have a tax off right now.
Go ahead, Dad. That was my number 4. And then just as a FYI, as my number 3, I'm going to kick you in the Jordans.
Why would that be your number 3? The sound of you kicking my Jordans makes you nut.
Go ahead, Dad.
Dave, coming in number 4 for me. You set it off right there. I can't lie. Luther's the man. It's hard to follow up a Luther Vandross song, but there's a song by an
See what
artist.
you did there, butt play.
Butt plugs.
Am I right?
There's a song that you know, Dave, by 2 artists. One named Peebo Bryson, one named Roberta Flaca. And you know Roberta Flack. Her name's not Flaca. I'm sorry. Isn't Flaca
Roberta
like,
Flaca Flame.
Isn't Flaca like pretty or something in Spanish? Skinny, gordo y flaca. That's all I remember from grandma's watching it on TV.
Yo, this bull said Roberta Flaca. Just go ahead, man.
Roberta Flaca Flame.
Shout out to Roberta Flaca. ain't it. This ain't it. This is Peter Panish.
You listening to the lyrics?
Yeah, this don't get me in the mood.
They don't get you in the mood?
Tonight, no one's gonna find us. We'll leave the world behind us.
What you doing?
When I make love to you.
Man, start talking about how deep he's gonna go.
I celebrate my love for you and hope that deep inside you feel it too.
Tonight, our spirits will be climbing to a sky lit up with diamonds.
Shout out to P.O. Bryson, Roberta Flack. But that sounds like the end of The Preacher's Wife to me.
Tonight, I celebrate my love with you.
That's that.
It's a
Great
listen,
song.
Huh?
Great song to me, personally. It's more of like a wedding song.
Talking
Like
about
just a profession of love kind of song.
we leave the world behind us. How deep?
Yeah, I can't picture myself naked to that song.
No?
But that would explain a lot as to why you don't get no cheeks.
Dang.
Because if you be trying to play that,
Huh?
if you be trying to play that,
I don't be playing music.
In
It's
the
all
telly?
it's all noises.
oh, it's no,
It's all noisy time. There's no
you in
music.
a hyperbolic chamber. You trying to get busy tonight? Got a hyperbolic chamber we can go to.
Hyperbolic chamber.
Weightless, soundless.
That's my number 4. Tonight I make love to you. Roberta Flack of Flame.
Great song,
People
classic
Bryson.
song.
What's your number 3?
Coming in at number 3. I'm going like this, Dad.
Let me hear it.
This is just, I'm just all classic today.
Okay.
Can you feel it, baby?
Can you feel it?
I can.
I can. It's hard. It's ever been hard?
زاد الهوى في قلبي واصبح عاشقا.
This is Night and Day by I'll Be Sure. Now this, Dad, coming in at number 3 for me. I put this on the list because this is like get you in the mood, but I got energy.
But I got energy.
But I got energy. Right? This is the type of get you in the mood where you just come in a silk robe and you just let it down like this and roll your body. You know what I mean? Boing. That's this kind of mood. This is not like the sleepy mood.
Sophia
It's not
Lincoln
laying
music.
down like this. This is you come in the room. Man, you understand? That's my number 3.
That's a good one.
I'll Be Sure, Night and Day. And shout out to everybody with a unibrow.
I'll be sure the universe.
Yeah,
He was still banging Johns.
he was getting Johns.
Dave.
He was a super John getter.
All right. I let you off easy at number 4. Coming in number 3. I'm taking. I took 5.
celebrate my.
I
I wanted to be holding a single candle in my hand like this.
I took 5. I'm taking 3, 2,
No
and 1.
nuttage happened.
I'm taking 3, 2, and 1.
Okay, let's see.
Here it's coming in number 3.
I better get a trophy with my name, Alex, in the IG comment.
I know what you used to.
I'm back at it, David.
We're gonna do something
I'm
different.
back at it, David. Give me number 3, Dave. I nutted.
Now we gon' do this thing a little different tonight.
You didn't think I was gonna bring Usher out in this?
You gon' come over and pick me up in your ride.
I'm in my bag.
Chestnut.
You gon' knock, then you gon' wait. Ooh, you gon' take me on a date. You're gonna open my door.
Listen,
Usher's hilarious.
don't.
He got her so wrapped around his finger, he told her her she was gonna take him on a
me to
date.
see a movie and whisper in my ear, I bet you really wanna do me. Take me home.
So what was
and
singing
get
to
up
this
in
girl
my
at the,
bed.
concert
Pull
hall?
me up a shot and force me
Her
to the
husband was in her ear
bed.
like this.
I'm always on the top. Tonight I'm on the bottom. Cause we trading places. I can't take no more. Tell
Somebody's
me you
getting
ain't
bored.
stopping. Cause we trading places. Now put it on me, baby, till I say ooh-wee. And tell me to shut up before the neighbors hear. This is how it feels when you do it like
rap.
me. We trading
It's a rap.
places.
Look, he's searching. He gotta search in his phone. He's gotta get back on top. He's gotta get back on top of it. Number 3, trading places. Usher. Making all the jokes you want to joke about. I took number 5. I took number 3, and I'm taking the past 2. It's 4-1 this week. It's a wrap. I'll give you number 4.
Great song. You can't.
Now he don't got no jokes, right? What was he saying beforehand? Let me hold 3 candles like this in my hand.
I'm not.
Right?
I said earlier I'm not a hater. You really can't go wrong with Usher,
That's a fact.
Right?
Good jump. Yeah, it was a good jump.
Alex. I was sweating over there, yo.
It is hot.
You're a nuttery over there.
It is hot in this joint.
Coming in at number 3 for me. I can't even look at Alex. He's just so worked up.
He's all hot and bothered.
I am bothered, yo. Coming in at number 3 for me. Y'all might not know this song right here.
Oh, I know this song.
Close the doors.
It's Freddy Krueger's.
Hold on, let me start again.
This is the one where you hear Freddy Krueger come into your dreams. Lay down. Lay down.
No. Not like that. Like this.
Shout out to Neo.
Yeah.
It's called Say It.
Okay, now here's what I want you to do.
Off his Because of You
I want you to
album.
look me right in my eyes. And I want you to tell me
Saying it all.
exactly
Good song.
what you want me to do to you. You ready? Your body whispering from under the sheets. I hear it moaning, begging loud and clearly. I'm rather fluent in the language it speaks. Yes, but it's your mouth. I want to tell it to me. Girl, why don't you help me? What you want me to do to you? Say it, say it, say it. Girl, why don't you help me? What you
Clean the seats off. This is
Coming in at number 2 for me.
clean your seats, everybody. It's a nutty episode of the Cruise
Listen, we get
Control.
nutty over here. That was number 2, right?
That was number 2 for you. Yep.
Number
Yep.
2, Say It by Neo. That song, that's just a John. Like, listen, if you really seriously trying to pork down your partner, whoever that is, you know what I mean? Put that song on. Watch what happens. See if the windows of heaven won't open up and pour out a blessing you can't receive. My cup runneth over with jizz.
Hey.
Sorry, that's disrespectful. Shout out to Christians.
All right.
All right, that's it.
Coming
That's my
number
answer.
2 for me.
I'm frying you.
The original.
I'm frying you.
Day. Come on, bro.
Fricassee in the grill.
Took 5, 3, and I'm about to take 2. Listen, the original king of this shit, all right? The original king of nut. Pause. We talked about him earlier on the show. You knew we had to bring him back for this segment of the show. None other than the king of it, Marvin Gaye.
What's Marvin Gaye doing?
Oh, I'm not playing no Charlie. Boom, 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 boom. What was that in the background? Did you hear that?
Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving.
Great song.
Baby,
Come
I
on.
can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. Oh, baby, makes me feel so fine. Helps to relieve my mind. Sexual healing, baby, is good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. Whenever blue teardrops are falling,
I mean,
and my emotional stability
I'm counting
is leaving me, there is something
3 to 1 right now.
I can do.
Counting 3 to
I
1.
can get on the telephone and call you up, baby. And honey,
I mean-
I know you'll be there to relieve me.
It's easy, senor.
Counting 3 to 1 right now, guys. I don't know. It's looking like another me week. Coming in at number 2 for me. Sexual Healing, Marvin Gaye, classic song. Everybody knows it. We've all banged to it once, at least in our lifetime. Shout out to Marvin Gaye. Originated the love songs. Perfected it, I would say. There was love songs before that, like love making songs, but I feel like he perfected it with that and Let's Get It On. And to do that from one album to another at a constant pace of just being able to fry it, he has an ear for it. Shout out to Marvin Gaye, coming in number 2 for me. Dave, we're on our number 1 right now.
Yeah, we got to check in with Benny Bronco from the Bronx.
Okay. Benny with
We got to give Benny a chance because we know Benny is a sexual being at his core.
he's a deviant.
Right. He's a real sexual deviant. Benny,
Yes.
do you got a song that just comes to mind when you think of songs that get you in the mood to add into this mix here?
And Benny, remember, this is number 1. We're up in the ante. This is not no.
Oh yeah, you got to bring your best.
You got to bring your best of your best. This is not number 5. This is not no throwaway. This is not Banks. This is the number 1 song.
Yeah, so this John dropped in 2018. It's a newer John, but I don't know. This John's fire. I just sent it to you.
Okay.
Oh, he just sent it to Dave.
It's
I got it.
It's called Aphrodite by Rennie.
But yo. By who, Dave? Rennie. R-I-N-I, okay.
Shout out to Rennie.
Shout out to Aphrodite.
Goddess of Flocka.
You're that gorgeous Aphrodite, well known for her love and beauty. You took me and you bathed me in your water, fountain, left me yearning for more. Have this dance tonight. I promise that you won't forget.
I can see why you like it.
Shout out to Benny.
They say his name in there.
Huh? What they said?
He said something like, I love you, booty. I think it's like right here.
Well known for her love and beauty. You took me in.
Nah, the only.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel a little uncomfortable. I feel like you had a epic lovemaking session to this song. Because he just pulled this out of. This is so random
That
and
is
like
very random. I will say this.
cut. The only probably had a great night somewhere.
The only thing
in a clean house.
Benny was cleaning while he was doing it so they wouldn't get anything dirty.
He listens to this.
No, listen. I say this. The only critique, and because we always joke with each other, we always critique on the show.
What is a critique?
The croutons.
People can't talk. The only critique I got.
The only thing I gotta say is that the beat dropped a little bit at some parts, and it got like kind of tough. And I don't know if I could group. Like I feel like you got to tut with your hands at that point, and I feel like Benny be tutting. Like it made me want to.
I'm so confused.
You know, like when the beat dropped, it was like, and it was like a break dance. Like I want to like, get funky with it. I don't know. Like you know what I mean? You heard that beat drop a little bit.
No, I have no clue what you're talking about, and I definitely didn't think of tutting with your finger. I think of finger touch. What's wrong with your brain, Dev?
Fetty me in the back.
Bro, I really
while
think
he hitting it. Just imagine tutting.
Why would you finger tut, man?
From the back.
Yo, we need to get a clip of some finger tutting while that song is playing, and put it into YouTube. Betty, do not forget that. Just go get a random. Go to the Step Up 3D movie and get the part where the boys finger tutting like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aphrodite.
No, that's a good song though. No,
Rennie.
all jokes aside, that is a good song. That is a good song.
Never heard. I never heard it.
Me
Benny
neither.
always bringing up a John. I never
That's why
heard of.
I like asking Benny about music because he puts us on something that we never heard before. He's got an ear for different things.
Yeah.
Very much appreciated. I fuck with that John heavy.
Finger tutting.
Shout out to Rennie and all the finger tutters out there. All right, Dave. Benny gave us a banger for his number one. You're gonna have to follow that up with something good.
Yeah, no, you know I got bangers there.
What's your number?
Bangers and mash.
What's your number one?
Coming in at number one for me?
It's bang time.
It's simply stated like this, there. Close the doors. Lay down. Drew Hill.
Sorry, didn't notice you there. Didn't notice me. So we'll remain passers by until the next time we speak. I hope that I can make you mine for another next is your heart. And once your beauty is mine, I swear we will never be apart. Walks by me every day. Love are the same. Woman that stole my heart. And I hope that I can make you mine. Yes,
Coming in at number one.
You making passionate love out here, Dave.
I've already nutted.
And your legs still go across your legs, man. Nobody want to see that.
Coming in at number one for me, A Pure Wet Spot Generator. Beauty by Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
What a great song.
Sheesh.
You throw that joint on, you might end up with a 4-month-old.
That's what happened. Was it Rennie or Drew Hill? Who was it for you?
Roberta Flack of Flame. That's my number one. I want to shout out Alex, copying all these songs down.
Yeah, Alex.
He's gonna lay it down. The next girl that
Yeah.
gets to know Alex, you better be in for it, buddy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in for a treat.
Some beautiful woman.
Except for tonight, I celebrate my love with you.
Yeah, don't play that.
That's when she gonna walk out.
No, you gotta start the night off with that.
Yeah, at the restaurant. He's not even listening.
Because he's writing it down. He's texting a John right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's texting a John.
He's like, you heard of Rennie?
You're my Aphrodite. All right.
Tell a girl you're my Aphrodite is hilarious.
All right.
What you got for me at number 1 in this week's win for me?
Dave, I'm up 3 songs to 2 right now. 3 songs to 1.
Sure.
But I had to. This is gonna be I usually don't do this on these top 5s. I usually try to, mix and match a little bit. But this one in particular artist has too many hits of love-making music that I just had to put him on my list again. All right? None other than Usher Raymond, Dave. I put him on there at number 3. I think everybody knows what's coming in at number 1 because there's one song that us, especially as men, that we think about when it comes to that time.
Usher, baby. I just wanna get your attention. Hey girl. I really wanna be all up in your head. Yeah, cause what I got, you gon' wanna get some. Yeah, but girl, that's only if you ain't scared. And I won't knock, won't ring no bell. You just put that bottom up in your head. I'll get you hot, I know you want so well. And when I walk in all that,
What you want to hear?
is it you say daddy's home for me. And I know you've been waiting for this loving all day. You know your daddy's home and it's time to say, yeah. So you ain't got to get my love away. So I'ma lady say, hey daddy. So I'ma say, hey daddy. I ain't gotta do a lot of flexing. Shawty, you already know what it is.
Usher,
And girl,
Daddy's Home, or Hey Daddy, whatever you want to say. That's my number 1 song. That John is dummy freaked out. He said some freaky stuff in the first 5 seconds. He got his John calling him daddy. I just couldn't think of a more sexual song in my mind. Everybody knows this song. Everybody knows what's happening when it comes on. It's nothing else to think about.
It's nothing else to think about.
It's nothing else but nothing.
I'm just looking up finger tight videos.
He really is.
You would have thought of finger tight while nothing. It's something. Oh man.
Yo, that's episode 79 of the Cruise Control right there, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, always, thank you guys for listening in. Thank you for tuning in every week. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
زاد الهوى في قلبي واصبح عاشقا لا ذنب لي بل كنت شبه مغيرا.
As we say at the end of episode every week, follow us on our socials at Uncle Dev Fu, at Dave Cruz 267 on Instagram, or follow the Cruise Control page at Cruise _Control Pod on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, follow us on Facebook, Dave Cruz Dev.
let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Or the Cruise Control fan page on Facebook. And if you don't have either, guess what? We on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube at Cruise Control Pod. And hey, if you're a TikToker, we're on there too. So follow us on TikTok at Cruise Control Pod. I try to do a TikTok dance. What's a TikTok dance?
Said we're on there too.
I tried to do that. Corvette.
I'm never learning the TikTok dance.
Follow us on TikTok as well. We are on there now. Actually, running up, just to give the Cruise Control a little shout out, running up the numbers on one of the videos, already got like 3,000 views on it. Shout out to Benny and Dave for always keeping their trumpets at their side. And
Also,
what?
I wish we had a drum roll.
Whatever.
We are about to eclipse 1,000 views on our page on YouTube.
Hit mad buttons, bro.
Yo, Jerry Chestnut, put my fucking dick on your chestnut, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I know many guys can know.
زاد نادى الهوى في قلبي واصبح
1,000 views, man.
And what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get in the line?
You get in the line. It might be just you two in the line.
To watch.
Shout out to everybody who's tuned in on YouTube. Tuned in on YouTube.
Wow, man, that's amazing,
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Let's keep it going. Listen, whether you watch on YouTube, listen on Spotify, listen on Apple Podcasts, follow us on Instagram or TikTok, whatever. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah,
We can't do this without you.
and I got a notification the other day because I handle all the socials. Which our first clip on IG apparently got over 1,000. It's also the trumpet clip that got over like 1,000 views on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, they sent me a notification yesterday or a couple days ago actually. That trumpet clip is frying right now, running up numbers, man. So listen.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Listen, man, cruise control. We're taking baby steps, but we're getting there, man. We're
Taking babies by storm.
We're taking all the babies by storm, but we're getting there. We appreciate you guys every time you listen in, you tune in, you tell your friends about us, you tell everybody about the Cruise Control Pod. We appreciate it, and it's only up from here, fellas. We're only gonna grow and get better from here. So, with that being said, that's episode 79. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment somewhere underneath below on the YouTube video. Share it with your friends. And Dave, it's about that time, baby. What song we leaving it out on, man? You got to follow up some fire. We just had a nut-tastic episode. You feel me? Everybody was everywhere. There was nut. It was nothing but fire.
I'll take it out like this. Yet another song that can get you in the mood.
Okay. Oh, the theme song for Mortal Kombat. Okay. Choose your fighter. Test your might. Fight. Fatality.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, okay.
I told you earlier that
Sonya Blade. Jax. Katana. Scorpion. Quan Chi.
Rhythm is a dancer, it's a source of passion. People feel it everywhere.
Finger touch, Dave.
Lift your hands and voices, be your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air.
This is a fire.
Passion.
This is fire.
You can feel it,
Hey, I love y'all.
I wanna take things slow, put my mind in cruise control.